Hello, loves. It's Amy. Let's take our two nice breaths together. Inhaling. And exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale and release. Thank you. I invite you to get comfortable, get into your chair or lay down. Get your blanket or pillow, whatever you need to be safe and comfortable and warm for the next couple minutes. Okay, great. I invite you to gently close your eyes and bring that star down from the sky, that beautiful loving light, that star that is you. Bring that love right down to the top of your head. Feel it warm and tingly as it moves in through your top of your head, through where your hair is, your scalp, softening your forehead and your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth. Swallow and bring that loving light down through your neck, down through your shoulders and your arms, all the way down to your wrists and your hands. Shine that light out of your 10 fingers. Move your attention back up to your neck. And then move that loving light down through your back, in your chest. Allowing the inside and the outside to soften and relax. Moving that loving warm light through your belly, your hips, your legs. Moving all the way down through your knees, down through your lower legs and your ankles, your feet, till your 10 toes are shining with that light. And your beautiful angel is here now, visible to you if you can see. Maybe you hear a sound. Maybe you just feel that love and protection. Pause a moment and be with that love, that loving angel. And now move with them towards the tree, the worry tree. This big, strong tree that will take your concerns, your worries, and hold them for you. And keep them and recycle them if you choose to leave them, or you can pick them up when you're done with the meditation in the garden. So pause here a moment. Hands on that trunk, feel that bark, smell that tree. Sense those strong, deep roots that grow deep into the earth below your feet. Wonderful. Now let's move on through to the garden gate. Pause here with your angel. And then walk through the threshold. Pause a minute and look around the garden today. I see mountains. I can hear a stream, water moving through. It's as if we've walked into the forest. Wow, and there's a big bear in here. If I wasn't in the garden, I might be afraid of this big bear, but this bear is already telling me it's here to talk to me about boundaries. Boundaries is kind of a big word. Bear is going to teach me about him today. He's inviting me to feel inside of myself. Where am I? He says that I am more than my body. So the me that I am. My energy is bigger than my body. My spirit. I sense that. Yeah, he's asking me, have I ever had someone come up way too close where I feel like they haven't touched my body, but I can feel that they're too close to me? He says they're in my space of my energy field that goes beyond my body. I sense that. So he's inviting me to feel where my energy is outside my body and to put an imaginary, so bringing up into my mind a rose. I have a beautiful rose, and to put that at the front of me. So for me right now, that's about a foot in front of me is where I feel like my energy is around my body. And I put a rose in the back too. He reminds me to sense where my energy is all around my body. So on both of my sides, in my back, and even the top of my head. How big does my energy go? So I can see these beautiful roses right on the edge of where my energy is. And that's the boundary of me today, right now. So as I get more clear about what's mine in my space, that I actually am bigger than my body, that my being, my energy field, is in my body, but it's also beyond my body. And that I like to imagine as my kingdom. This is my kingdom. Have you ever built a sandcastle at the beach? When I make a sandcastle, I like to create a moat around it, which is like a lake, water that can go around, and I like to make a drawbridge. And so with my energy right now today, as I feel my body and I feel my energy that's beyond my body, I imagine that kingdom and I make that moat, that little round lake, to go around my energy body. And I have that drawbridge, and a drawbridge is neat because the drawbridge, when it's open, you're inviting people, you're inviting interaction. But when that drawbridge is closed, your kingdom is safe, it's all yours. And we all need to take time where we pull that drawbridge up and it's just us and ourselves. Spending time, breathing, becoming familiar with what's mine and what's somebody else's. Bear's telling me that if my boundaries get crossed, so if I have boundaries, if I've set my roses at the edge of where my energy is, where I'm comfortable, and that gets to change each day. It gets to change throughout the day, different situations I'm in. When I'm home and I'm safe and I'm just relaxing, my boundaries don't have to be very close to me. My energy field can be a little more expansive. But if I'm going to go get on the bus, I want to pull that in pretty close because there's a lot of other people around. And Bear is teaching me too about my things, my choices, my belongings, what I feel is mine to take care of. I can have boundaries around those things too. I can decide what I'm willing to share and what I'm not willing to share. And it doesn't mean I'm selfish. I just need to make choices. And if I have a friend coming over and I'm not willing to share one of my favorite toys, then I'm going to put it in the closet and not include it in what's possible for playing with that day. He's telling me about boundaries. He's saying that sometimes he roars really, really loud and scares people, and it makes them recognize his boundaries. And he says that I don't have to do that. I don't have to use that big roar. But I could if I needed to. But most times I probably don't need to. I can just ask people to respect my body. I need to keep my body safe, and I need to make sure that my actions keep someone else's body safe. So I can just put out reminders. I need you to keep my body safe. Please keep your hands to yourself, or things like that. Bear wants to take me on a walk to look for berries and to look at the land that he lives in. So we're going to walk around. Bear's also talking about respecting other people's boundaries. When we know how we want to be treated, what makes us feel comfortable, we move through the world in a way, most likely, where we're interested in other people feeling comfortable and safe. And so asking questions is really important. Asking permission. Can I come and sit in that chair next to you? Can I borrow that? Could I have one of your cookies? We're just going to ask. And if someone says no, sometimes it's disappointing, but we need to respect that they're setting their boundaries. Interesting. Bear says when boundaries make us really mad, they are really important for us to follow, because that meant that we were about to cross them. And when the person sets the boundary and it's upsetting to us, we need to step back and think about our own feelings and take care of ourselves. And how do we take care of ourselves? First, we come inside and we take a breath. Maybe we need to even feel our toes inside our shoes. Remember who we are, how we are. Soften, soften, soften. Right there. Get in touch with our boundaries. Where's our energy at? Where do we need to set that to be comfortable today? Oh, we found this beautiful blueberry bush. We're going to sit and have a snack and eat these fresh blueberries. We're going to sit side by side, but there's space between us where we both feel comfortable. Just going to sit and enjoy and feel inside of ourselves. Feel where we're safe and comfortable. I'm being reminded again, the more I know about myself, my own heart, my mind, when I pay attention to the way my body feels, what's going on with my stomach, that helps me adjust and move through my day and adjust my boundaries, the places that keep me safe. make me comfortable. And a reminder too about that kingdom that is mine, and I am the queen of my kingdom. I can keep my body safe. I can keep my heart free, comfortable. Bear said I could ride on his back to the garden gate. Oh my goodness, this is fun. He's kind of wobbly and womply, but it's so fun. He's got such thick fur. My hands are gripping into its fur. He said it's okay to hold on. And we're walking. Gallop, gallop, gallop. I'm grateful that Bear let me do that he was comfortable to let me ride on his back. And I was comfortable doing it. That's when things really feel good. When everyone's in agreement. And bodies are safe. Oh, okay, we reached the gate. I'm off Bear, but I'm first going to give him the biggest bear hug. Oh. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for teaching me, reminding me about what's mine and what's someone else's. About that my energy is bigger than my body. That edges of that I can set pictures of a flower or anything I choose or you choose. You can do rainbows. You can do color shapes. Just to visualize it helps us sometimes, helps make it more real to our bodies and our minds. I'm grateful. I'm going to walk through the garden gate now. Rejoin my angel. Feel that love. Walking past the worry tree. Pausing here to decide whether to take those worries back on or leave them. I'm going to leave them with the tree. And now I'm going to move back to where I remember that I'm in my body, allowing that star to move back up into the sky and my angel to go back into the invisible place. Taking one more nice deep breath, anchoring in this learning about boundaries, about my sense of self, about my comfort. Okay, I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2. When I get to 5, I'm going to invite you to open your eyes and you're going to feel wonderful. 3, 4, 5. Gently blink your eyes open. Yawn and stretch like you're a cat in the sunshine. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Until we meet again.